not doing. I'm going to do a review about the about the Raminelli Truck GPS TND730LM. It has 7-inch screen round red routing. Truck tools, road work, lifetime, connected service, weather, fuel prices, location search, traffic, and video in. This box comes with the GPS, of course, windshield mount with suction cup, quick start guide, vehicle charger, USB cord. Alright, let's get to it. So, you have this right here. You have truck tools, go to map, choose destination, preference, and volumes. And up here, I put in my name. I put in my name with a little face. Loaded DOT brake, and then you have your remaining charger. So let's get started. Let's go to preference. Here in preference, you have skin style day. You either have ice, carbon, or classic. I choose carbon because I like dark colors. Same for nighttime. I choose carbon. Okay. Vehicle type, I'll choose truck, but you also have truck, car, and bus. Your time zone, I'll choose Eastern time, but you have Hawaiian, Alaska, Pacific time, Arizona. I guess that's it. Driver, see in this one, if you drive teams, you could put your name and then your co-driver's name. You could change the icon of it. You know, they have different types. Daytime night mode, I put automatic, so it looked like let's see if I could do it on here. Say I push navigation here, and hurry up, accept. So you see that the screen is bright, right? So when it gets nighttime, I just put nighttime, and then it gets dark for a nighttime vision. You see? Yeah. So it's kind of like that. You got brightness, my custom POIS, I don't know what that is. Update driver status, I put inactive, but you could put in automatic, main menu button, you know that. Reset truck timer, I put in automatic, or you put in manual. To select automatic to reset truck timer automatically after 10 hours DOT time and after 34-hour restart. So it's kind of like your e-logs or your logbook. It how can I put this? It's kind of like a logbook, but it's automatic, but it's also in your GPS. So you can use this if you're unoperated. You know, you have paper logs, but you can use this too. Mileage logs, truck busing only. You can log your mileage. load option, I put always loaded instead of having to put, oh, I'm empty doing this miles. No, I'm loaded doing this mile. Lord, get focused. So, tolls, it tells you how much tolls that you, how much the tolls are on that route. You can enable it or disable it. For me, if you're on operator, it helps out, but I'm not an owner operator, but I have to pay for my own tolls because I don't have an easy pass. Screen click, you know, you hear that clicking sound, I can turn it on or off. So let's go to tutorial because I don't have a load and I can't show y'all anything. So this help me describe everything. So, oh shit, let's go up. Welcome. This short tutorial explains how to use the main map screen. Everything is touchable, so feel free to experiment. Remember that the main menu icon will always return you to the main menu. So, indicates the distance to the next maneuver. So this part right here, it tell you how much miles you have left before you either get off an exit or next street or anything. Right here tell you what street, what highway, what exit to take. You know, that collides with the mileage. This next one, it tell you up top how many miles you have left, how many hours you have left, or you can click arrival time and it tell you how much time you have. Arrival time will tell you what time that you actually get to that location. The other stuff, I really don't know what the hell it is. So don't ask me. Child, I tell you something wrong about those. Tap for information on amenities and services at the next exit ahead. Available on the interstate only. So this icon right here, it tell you what the hotels, gas stations, and foods and other services that's coming up along your route. The next one, tap for a list of turn-by-turn directions. So you click that one, you see what steps you have to take to get to your location and what highways and streets you got to take. Next, that's the zoom in and zoom out button. That's pretty self-explanatory. This one is tap for details about the current location. Save current location, detours around, skip to the next stop, lat and long positions. So in case you're in traffic and you want to go ahead and take a detour, click the preference button, the setting button, detail button, and click details and it'll show you. So let me go back. Let me just choose a location. Walmart.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
Choose that. Temporarily avoid detours. Skip to the next stop, or you go ahead and cancel your route. Route settings. Well, that'll be later on. For prevent certain things that you can avoid. You can avoid the route, avoid certain roads, or avoid certain areas. Go back. Or you can save this location. Let's do temporary detours. So let's just say there's a crash on I-10. So I hit that I-10, and I hit detour.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
So I go back to that, go temporary, and you see it took me another way to get back on I-10. Okay? Alright. So I can hit detour into a route, and then
proceed to the highlighted route.
It would take me a whole different way. So temporary detour. See, now I'm going on main streets. That's all I'm going, on main streets. I'm not hitting the highway. So you can click that to get out of traffic and stuff. So let's get back to the tutorial. So next, continue to tap to find a place along the route. Ooh, is that what's falling? Next, cross street, mile marker, city, country, and state, current road. So it'll tell you where you currently at and what mile marker you at. City and state, or street, or highway. Next, view map. You can view it head up, you can view it LD, you can view it north up. To return to the main menu, hit that button. Select the road directly on the map by zooming in and place the center crosshairs over them. So say that I see something along the route and I click it, like click one of these icons, and it will tell me what it is, what the address is and everything, and I can click it and I can either avoid it, set origin, or go ahead and route over there. So this, tap the circular speed indicator to display the virtual dashboard, so it could tell you how much the speed is and everything else. It also, you know what, let's go there so I can see more and tell you more. So we're gonna go back to that after this tutorial. Good grief. 1 second. So I guess that's the it of the tutorial. So let's go to map. Let's click that icon. So here we go. So it'll tell me the compass. I'm on southeast. Your Eastern time is 1:47. Right now, over here on Western time is 10:47. Local PST time, Pacific time, is 10:47. The destination, like the place that I'm going to, is 10:47 right now. And the Eastern, the estimated time that I will get there is 11:36. So you can see all your time. So say that you in California, say that you live in Charlotte. You can see what time it is in Charlotte. It's 1:47 right now in Charlotte, but over here in California it's 10:47. You see, and the Walmart that I was talking about here in California, I'd be getting there at 11:36. So right here is the miles per hour that I'd be like, if I start driving, let's say the speed limit is 55 and I'm doing 62, it'll show up right here. Right now the weather is sunrise. It's very, very sunny. It's gonna be sunny all day. There go the date. Today is November 23rd. Current ledge, I don't know what that is really. Tell you the truth. This one is like my dad. My dashometer. 16,956. Over here is some other stuff that I really don't know. Over here is the estimated time that I get to the stop. It'll take me 26 minutes to get to that Walmart. Right here's the average speed and maximum speed. Auto reset, that's the log stuff. You know, click that. Do an auto reset. You know. Right here you can add fuel for the owner operators. Say that I'm an owner operator. I put the location that I have fueled at. I pick the station that I have fueled at. And the date that I have fueled. How much it actually costs. How much gallons I have got. And the fuel price that it is. And my mileage. That's on my dashboard. No, my last one and now my current one. And the distance. So it gives you everything, and you can save it. You can hit textable or non-textable. So yeah, this GPS does a lot. So let's go back to preference. Going down past tutorial. So keyboard, you could do computer or ABC. Voice name, you can have Samantha, Tom, or Claudia, no street name. What? I want to see how Claudia talks. You could choose the language, English, Spanish, or French. Units, I don't know what that is. The clock, you can do military time or regular time. Screen snapshot button, I don't know what that is. Shortcut button, go to map, or I could say go to main menu. Quick power press, show a map. Alignment screen, I'm not gonna touch that because last time I touched that and I'm going all over the place. It's like a white screen with a cross in the middle. Yeah, I ain't got time. GPS status, it tells you your status of your GPS. And contact and about the GPS itself. Let's go to route. Shit, my back hurt. I'm sorry. You say ET time adjusted. Okay. No, increase the ET time or decrease the ET time. So if you increase the DT time, you know what? I really don't know. So I just said ET time. Okay. Sorry. Regulations, I put auto because I don't know the regulations on the highway. Whew, shit. Route, you can choose a faster route or a shortest route. Shortest route always take longer, so always hit fastest route. The freeway, I can allow all kinds of roads. I can avoid freeways like interstates. I can prefer the freeways only, and I can avoid all small roads. Tollways, I can allow tollways or avoid tollways, but me avoiding tollways in Illinois and stuff, it takes longer. U-turns, you can avoid them. Fairs, you can avoid them. Cross country borders, you can allow them. You know, dirt roads, tunnels, manage avoidable lists. I don't know what that is. Oh, fast relocation route. So I press on because hurry up and relocate so I can hurry up and go. Turn turn view distance, junction view distance, turn announcements, you know, closer, further, you know. Oh, so like you reaching something, you can do the first announcement, hey, a little bit further. Second announcement, a little bit closer. Third announcement, okay, bitch, am I there? Oh, shit. Let's go to map. I choose the kind of map that I want. What kind of style, light, dark, easy view. Map auto zone, zoom, turn off, on street scale, city scale, you know. I don't know what that is. Truck, I turned it on so I can know that's my truck right there. So my truck icon is on instead of some bullshit. Address book icon, I turned it off. Truck icon default. You know, there go my truck icon. I got a green, you know, representing that Green Bay. Car icon, you can, you know, trick out your car. They got all kinds of stuff. Any kind of icon that you want. Bus icon, they got that too. You can choose your route color. You know, I chose pink, opposite from everything. So let's go to truck tools. Truck tools, you got the truck information. You know, you put in all your information about the truck. If you got hazmat and you haul hazmat, you choose what kind of hazmat that you got. I don't have none, so I put none. The weight, you know, each axle is supposed to be 30. The weight when I'm empty, I like to be 34. Weight when I'm loaded, I can't go over 80. So it tells me, so the roads that I'm going on, I'm legally allowed to go on because based on the weight. If I go across something and I'm not supposed to, based on that weight, it would automatically give me a warning sound like, bitch, you're not supposed to be here. Weight violation. Height, I put in the height so I know not to go nowhere that's 13.6 and under. You know, you want to put in your weight, so you want to hit those bridges. Y shows what kind of width I am. Trailer, I'm 5'3". You know, if you haul shorter, if you haul straight, pick those. If you haul double, pick that. ET adjustment time, first, okay. Numbers of axles, shit, I don't know. I put 5. It was already 5. I just left it like that. This one I said owner operators should have time, mileage, and travel. This thing right here, it will help y'all a lot. You got your log book right here. You know, drive session, driving hours, total hours, weekly hours. You know, you maintain your maintenance. You know your miles per hour. You know, keying your mileage for that month. You know, help you with your taxes. Fuel, key it on in. See how much you did for those months. You know, calculate it. And yeah, I think owner operators should use this. I don't know what that is. Trails. So let's go on back. Owner operators, that is all you. Warnings, I put on every single warning. You know, warning, hey, there's a curve. Warning. The size display, I put a small bar. I don't want no big ass notification. Although this morning, this missed warnings, I put 10 seconds. Or you could put never or 2 seconds. Hill warnings. Hey, there's a downgrade coming up. Hey, there's an upgrade coming up. Engine brake warning. Hey, you're not allowed to use your engine brake. Hey, you can use your engine brake. There are roads. Hey, girl, that's a small ass road coming. Driving section. I put that off. Put all that off. Because I got my own e-log over there. Speed. Hey, bitch, you going too fast. State border. Hey, you better hit, girl, you better hit Wyoming right now. 5 more miles. Toll booth. Hey, girl, you better hit the toll booth. Get your money ready. You know, put on these warnings so you'll know. Weigh station, 5 miles. Your weight okay? Construction. Girl, that's construction. Get ready. Speed. I put that on, too. Hey, girl, you going 6 miles over the damn speed limit. Slow down. Quick planner. Say that I want to know how far Ontario is from Savannah. And it tells me how much driving time, how many distance approximately, meaning that, yeah, it's 16 miles, but it might be a little bit more. I can put in how much I make per mile, and it give me a total of how much that payment is. I mean, how much I get paid for this load, and you know, you put in your how much speed that your truck is. So, I don't more to carrier information. Okay, I'm in California. I hit California. Said I had. I'm terribly sorry, y'all. It gives you the numbers for emergency and non-emergency. It gives you the number for the police stations. It gives you road construction. Yo, this is the number to California. Call that number so you can know if the roads are closed, what's going on the roads. Hey, overweight, overpass phone, oversized. Yo, you need to call that number. Hazmat spills, call that number in California. It gives you the numbers that you really, really need in California. And it has other states too, and you click those and it tells you those states' numbers. Telran, I don't know what this is. I'm just going to show it to y'all for a second. I don't know what it is. So, and I'm going to go over it. Down here it has a calendar. Okay, so you can click. I think you can click it. No, you can't click it, but you have a calendar. You have a notepad. You got something to say. You need a note. You got a notepad. You have converter. You know, say that the shipper gives the job gives you this kind of mile. You like, what the hell is that? And you just put it in and it tells you, hey, it's 1 mile. Oh, and then you have a calculator. I use this a lot. You know, calculate your bills and stuff. So, over here, go to map. You already know what that is. It's the map and everything. This is what the map look like. Over here, if you don't want all this stuff shown, you just click that and it disappears. If you need it back, you click that and it appears. It gives you the time down there. Remember the mileage and estimated time. you know, all the stuff. And what I was saying, that you could click, say I wanted to go to this Walmart, but I see this Walmart, it tells me the address and everything, and I could say, yo, okay, go ahead, route there. And since we're right here, you know, begin the route, you're going ahead and drive. You can compare the route, show route based on preference, show route based on tolls versus non-tolls. So I'll do that one. So up here, it tells you the distance, 11 minutes. The second distance, 6 miles, 13 minutes. No tolls, no tolls. Sometimes they say $14. That's how much the tolls is on that road, but that's the tolls on this road. And then you can save it. I don't know what this is. I never used it. Set origin. Let's see what that is. It goes back to that. Okay, choose destination. You get new location, history, address book, multiple stops, point of interest, and location. So you have to type in a location, type it in, Center City, Interception. I never use those two. Put in address, you know, Fontana, California, kind of street. Let's just say Termit. You can go here, list, if it won't key it in, that, you know, go back to map. So history, you know, it has a history of all the locations I had put in. Okay. Address, the locations that I have saved. Multiple stops, you know, put in trip. Say I have 4 stops, I put it on, put new trip and key in all the stops that I need have to go to. Point of interest, you know, you get your truck stops, your cities. You pick my route and it tells you all the stuff that's on your route. Ending of driving day, you know, that's for the logs. My destination, you just click your destination and tells you what's around there. Oh shit. And you can cuss. I don't know what the hell that is. Quick stops, you know, it gives you the Flying J, Loves, Pilot, TA, Walmart, and Wilco. Okay, anyway. Okay, plus location search. You know, you have your truck, the city, your destination, nearby foods of the destination, and my location history. Tells you the history about the location. So far this is a good GPS. Sometimes it has its trouble freezing up, and sometimes it show like reset me, which the reset button is back here, that little button. You have an SD card port. You have, in case you end up getting another GPS, you got all your shit saved. Got the USB port. You have, I don't know, I have to study with this and I do a video on it. And then it has the headphones. So that's the side of it. And this where you put the mount at. These are the cords, you know. You got the USB cord and you got the car charger cord and the USB cord all tangled together. No, this one is just the car charger cord. Sorry. This one is the USB cord. Very short. They should do it a little bit longer. No, that's the USB cord. Here go the suction cup mount. You know, suction it and then press this button to tighten it. You can adjust it here. You can adjust it there. This is where you latch it on to the GPS. I also got a sun visor, because you know how the sun be shining like hell, and it goes on a little bit something like this. Sorry y'all, I'm just clicking shit. So it goes on something like that, and it blocks the sun. And also I got a bag for it, because last time I didn't have a bag for my other one and the screen cracked. So yeah, got a bag for it. And right here are the instructions and stuff. So that's it for this Rand McNally. If you have any questions, let me know, hit me up, and I will do a video on it, and I will answer it to my ability. So remember, be patient, be kind, and always remember, this load is not worth your life. Alright y'all have a blessed day, and trust me, I'm gonna get a little bit better. I'm just very hoarse from switching state to state, and the weather is changing like rapidly. Alright y'all, be blessed.